Hi everybody, I'm back. I know, it's like, who is she? She's posting so much. So I'm somewhere different today. I'm traveling, but I brought my tarot cards and I felt inclined to do a reading. So this is me doing a reading. So let's just go ahead and see what's gonna come forward for the collective. I really enjoyed making the collective readings because they're just quick and I feel super tapped into you guys. But I will remind you that I did post an all zodiac reading, which was 2 hours long, so please give that video some support. Okay, what does the collective need to know right now for this time? And of course, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it's for you. Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys, Judgment and the Two of Cups came out. And I'm just getting in the energy here, okay? I'm not even like trying to pull cards already. Yeah, the Magician. Okay, there's a lot happening behind the scenes. If you've been manifesting, I just don't believe in manifestation sometimes because I just feel like what's meant for you will come to you. You don't have to try so hard. Of course, you can do the work to align yourself with what's meant for you, okay? And there's free will and you can sabotage things. You know what I mean? But I just feel like with the Judgment card, whatever's meant for you is going to happen for you. Okay? As long as you're in alignment, it's going to happen. Okay? And I feel like this is a continuation of the last collective reading. So if you haven't watched that, do watch that. But if that doesn't resonate, this can still be your message 100%, okay? But I do feel like for a lot of you, and the Magician is making me feel springtime again, like spring, summer, okay? It's just like a very colorful imagery. And I need to forget, I need to remember that these cards have nudity and I'm over here showing it to you guys. But yeah, I feel like spring, summer, I'm seeing a rabbit now, like Easter, not tied to the religion, okay? Just the season of Easter, spring, summer, like harvest, not harvest, excuse me, blossoming, okay, blooming. The transition from flowers being pretty colors, beautiful. I wanted to say pretty and beautiful colors. And then changing into greenery. Okay, that's what I'm feeling with the Magician. So I feel that spring, summer, there's something blossoming for you. And a lot of it has to do with this Two of Cups and Judgment. So partnership, right? So this doesn't have to be romantic, although it feels extremely romantic. But also just relationships in general. I feel like you're manifesting a lot of friendships that are in alignment with you. Okay. And I'm being told to change manifesting to attracting. You're attracting these relationships into your life. Okay. Because they're there for the taking. It's just a matter of getting into alignment for them or with them. Okay. And then with Judgment, there's a family. So for a lot of you, the person that you are attracting into your life romantically is someone that you will build a family with. Okay. And if children is not in the cards for you or you don't want children, that doesn't have, you don't have to take that message. It just means this is somebody long term for the long haul. This is somebody that you're meant to build a life with. I just heard a legacy with. So take that message as it resonates for you. But dang, that was a lot. Let's just keep going with this. Okay, this one's trying to come out. Four Swords, yeah, exactly. After a lot of, a period of restoration, recuperating, healing, going within, taking that time for yourself to really relax and rejuvenate. Okay, the Four Swords is after the Three of Swords. So if you've dealt with heartbreak and disappointment, you needed to heal from that. And I feel like you're coming out of this energy. Okay. And I just saw, well, it's about to be 4 for 4, but there you go. Another confirmation. King of Pentacles, yeah, you're attracting a partner in your life that has their life together. Okay, this person is husband material, wifey material. I feel that they've done a lot of work on themselves. They've built a life for themselves. And when you guys come together, you're joining forces. Okay, it's not that one of you is going to be dependent on the other. Rather, you're both bringing a lot to the table. But this is daddy material, okay, with the King of Pentacles. So for my feminines watching this, who are into the opposite sex, this is definitely daddy material. Okay. Yeah, this is someone who's been building a life for themselves and has been waiting for that person to join them. Okay. So you will be pleasantly surprised or pleasantly impressed, but also surprised that this person has been working on themselves and again creating a life for themselves that they're proud of. Okay. Because you deserve this. You deserve a King of Pentacles in your life. So this is someone who also practices delayed gratification. Okay. They're not ones for that instant gratification. And I feel that that's also going to be very attractive to you. That this is someone who's able to say no to certain things so that they can continue building a life and a legacy for themselves. I'm hearing generational wealth. So with that, what I feel with that is that this is someone who definitely comes from a privileged background. Okay. But they were still able to build that life for themselves in a way that they put in the hard work. Okay. It's not like their parents gave them everything, but of course, privilege has its privileges. Um, but they were able to take what was accessible to them and make more of it, if that makes sense. Okay. Um, how do I say this? I just feel like this person had the resources in life to set them up for success, but it doesn't mean that success is guaranteed. Okay. But they were able to create that success for themselves. So I do feel that they carry themselves with that regard, with pride, but in a respectful way. And you will find this attractive. It's not like it's a turnoff or anything. Okay, yeah, we have the Chariot. So I do feel like this is coming towards you sooner rather than later. If things have been stagnant, I feel that they're starting to pick up the pace. And with the Chariot, I also feel that this person is very adamant about choosing you. Okay, there's a guy in the background over here. I don't want to zoom in too close because there is some nudity, but well, I guess I could just cover it. But there's a guy or a man on the boat itself. And I feel that these two fairies in the image, I feel like those are their spirit team, your spirit team, nudging or guiding them towards you, almost saying like it's time. It's time to go towards your person. Okay. They've been through a lot with the Chariot. There's a lot of challenges. So they've been through a lot. And it's again, it's not like their life was just handed to them, although it was accessible, but it wasn't handed to them. There was still challenges they had to face. It was still hard, okay? And I think they may want to express that to you, or they have this frustration that people feel that they were just handed this success, and when that's not the case, they worked really hard for it, and they want people to understand that um, that they still had to put in the work, okay? So when they're looking for a partner, they want someone who can understand that and respect their background just as much as people that were able to build something from nothing are given respect. They would like that respect too, because it's not that it was an overnight success. They still had to put in a lot of work. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like this person's really studious. I just saw the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like they're going to be very smart, intellectual, intelligent, very well versed, studied. We have the World card. So there is going to be cultural differences, different backgrounds. But again, I do feel like you're going to come together and understand each other. And I feel that that's what's going to be attractive to one another is that you have different backgrounds. I feel that you both are more attracted to people that are different than you versus people that are similar to you. Okay. Three of Swords, yeah, you've both been through heartache. So I feel that when you meet, you're not just looking for anybody to welcome into your life because you've done the work, you've healed, right? Like I was saying, the Four of Swords is after the Three of Swords. So you both understand what it is to be heartbroken and disappointed. So coming into this relationship, there is still going to be some wounds that sort of come to the surface, but you both will be able to work through them. And again, be understanding of each other. Okay, so you both are a bit jaded. Yeah, with that Three of Swords, there's definitely some jadedness there. But you will be able to see that you're both not like your previous experiences, your previous romantic connections. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're both going to see, wow, this is my person. This is who is meant for me. It's like a wish come true, 100%. Gotta cover the boobies. Yeah, it's definitely a wish come true. It feels very innocent too. I feel that this person is almost like the man of your dreams, the woman of your dreams. It's almost like what you pictured in childhood to be your person is going to be that, if not better, if not more than you could have dreamed of and wished for and hoped for. Yeah, but it's going to be very satisfying. Like you're going to be in each other's lives and feel that you are satisfied and more than that. But there's definitely like a wish fulfillment, a feeling of this is my person. There's nothing missing. I have everything that I need here with this person. Yeah. Okay, so I do have my romance angels card, so we'll just finish it off with this and see where this goes. Okay, final message for this collective, for this reading. Oh my God. Yep. Okay, we have 1 second. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So I do feel that there's going to be this feeling of past life soulmates, and there's this promise of meeting each other in the next lifetime and waiting to meet until it's the right timing for the both of you to meet each other. And then we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So there, again, there is going to be a bit of hesitation on both ends in terms of opening yourself up to this love, especially if it feels too good to be true. There's a little bit of fear of, what if I open my heart up and then get hurt again? But this is definitely coming through as a confirmation that you can trust this person and that it is safe for you to love. But you have to have your heart open. You can't be blocked off to it. And you have to be in this energy of receiving just as much, okay? You have to ask yourself, are you ready to receive this love? Is what I'm feeling with that. And then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So this is giving me the Eight of Swords. So again, there is going to be a bit of fear and doubt in opening this relationship or opening yourself up to this relationship. So you really have to reflect within yourself how far you've come with your healing and if you really are ready to open yourself up to this kind of love because it's coming. Okay, it's here. All right, so that is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this short but sweet collective reading. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.